Hello there, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having yourself a great day. I am, because today we're going to open up 2 boxes of SpongeBob cards. These are from Topps. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any on my own in the beginning. They had hobby boxes for sale, which I didn't realize at first was a lottery system, so you're not guaranteed any boxes, which I think is ridiculous. And I've done that numerous times because they made them public a few times. And finally, more recently, I was also able to get some of these myself. So those are supposed to be here today, but I'll probably open them another day this week. But I wanted to go ahead and open these 2 from Brandon. I greatly appreciate you sending these to me. And yeah, with any luck, we'll get something decent. If I pull my own sketch cards, I think that will be insane. At the end of this video, I will actually show you some of my sketch cards that I did for the set. I've only seen one of them so far pulled, so there's 30 total, I believe, and I put a lot of time into them. A few at the end I didn't so much, and they're definitely not as detailed as the earlier ones, but either way, it's nice to be able to work on some SpongeBob stuff. And besides showing you these, I wanted to show you some of my binders with some other past sets of SpongeBob. They're not all official, but they are absolutely incredibly designed. I'm very impressed. There was a lot of people making fake ones for a while there. And then finally some big companies actually started doing official ones in China. There's numerous companies now, Wonder Card being one of them, and Caillou, I believe is how it's pronounced, and a few other ones. And I'm actually working on getting some more to unbox on the channel. I'm also getting Wonder Card Series 1 and 2. Hopefully I can still get Series 1. It came out last year, but they did say that they had some in the warehouse, and we're holding them for me, so hopefully they do. And if you are interested in any of the Wonder Card boxes, let me know. I'll put them aside for you. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and check out these cards. Alrighty, so here we go. The odds of pulling a sketch card aren't the best in the world, so the chance of that, or even more so my own, would be insane. But I have done it in the past. I did it on a Star Trek unboxing. I was able to pull one of my own sketch cards, and funny enough, it was one of the designs that get printed on metal cards, so that was really cool. You don't get a lot, but there are 2 green refractors in each one, and I've seen better odds on getting autographs and sketch cards in these blasters than in hobby boxes, which is usually not how it is. But let's go ahead and open these. I'm probably gonna, well, I definitely am gonna put one box aside to add to the archives. And if I'm on my deathbed someday and know that I'm gonna croak, I'll open all those cards and have some fun. But I just put them away because it's nice to have all the different series that come out. And I will have some additional ones. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can do it there, or just do it from where you're watching right now. All right, so here is the box. 7 packs for 4 cards per pack. And then there's that design. And I still, you know, I haven't seen all the cards in person, so this will be a first. And then I'll give you my honest opinion. I kind of already gave it to you on, I mean, that's sad alone. Look at that. Half the box is empty. Just nothing. Makes how your feelings are inside when you pay all that money just to get this amount, which is crazy. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and start opening these. Fingers crossed. At least these are pretty easy to open. Some packs are very hard to undo. But there is, and I'll show you also the difference between these Chrome cards and the Wonder Card. Yes, I know I'm always comparing, but they're absolutely gorgeous cards. I do like the color on the back of these. It's pretty nice. But these you can still tell is a cardboard, where the other ones, Wonder Cards, they really feel like a totally different thing. Oh, we got an orange numbered card already. Karate Island. And it's funny, I ordered this for like $1. I should have just waited online because I love this episode. What are they selling? They're selling chocolates. All right, here we go. This is a number 225. And it is, oh, nice. Nice. All right, I usually have shitty luck, but that is awesome. Songs. Time to sing a song. All right, I need to get a, I wonder if that's the only one you can get, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not additional, you know what, I'll show you a funny penny sleeve that you can get for one of the card companies. That's the sleeve, like a penny sleeve. It's pretty crazy. But I don't know how much those are, but this is awesomeness. I will put that actually in a, you know what? Hold on 1 second. It's not like you got anything else to do, right? Watch my videos, they're so much fun. We'll go ahead and give it one of these bad boys, because I have a bunch ordered. Get that out of there, or not. There we go. And we'll put that in there. And then I will be putting that in my collection of other cards. So there is an awesome 20 of 25. It's one of my favorite scenes too. So that is really cool. And then there is the back. Sweet victory. Yes, we had sweet victory on getting this card. Really cool. All right. Well, that was exciting already. Hopefully that's not it. I know we haven't even hit the green ones yet. That was the first pack. All right. Let's see what our green one is. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Yeah, that's not oh boy for me. It's like, ugh. Avocado Acres, interesting. The Salty Spittoon. And our green one is Pearl Crabs. And we'll just put green ones there for now. All right. Oh, my stuff from China that you've been probably waiting on, more so me, I guess, is being shipped within the next 2 days. SpongeBob's essay, that's the extent of mine. Nicholas Withers. I don't even know some of these people. I don't even know half these people. What do you call him, Pinhead? Squidward chokes on a fork. That's never good. But yeah, anyways, there's a bunch of boxes of cards in with my Chinese import, which is a ton of stuff. It's been months because I kept putting it off to wait for something else. I think there's 4 or 5 big boxes of stuff. So, yeah, exactly as I do. Firmly grasp it. All right. Then we got Champions of the Deep. And we got Song. I thought we were going to get something crazy there for a moment. Champions of the Deep. All right. I really hope companies are still going to continue with stuff after the 25th is over. The Bubble Bowl. Pappy Crabs. Here's our green one coming up. There is Bikini Atoll. Atoll? What are you calling an atoll? Alrighty, here we go. Princess Mindy. That is our other green one. I was hoping to get Kevin. Hi, Kevin. These bad boys. Hold on. Hi, Kevin. I purchased those beforehand. Because, see, now I miss the old stuff that Topps used to put in, like sponges and stuff. That was fun to look for. I mean, I'd love to get an autograph, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Although most of the people I've talked to haven't gotten them, so I'm a goofy gooba. Yes, I am. I'm a goofy. Winnie Hut Jr. And, ooh, a recipe card. Or, sorry, review. These are, they feel different. Definitely looks more shiny. Yeah, so that is a review. 5 stars. The Krusty Krab. Krusty Krab. I'm losing my voice today. All right. Last one of this box, and then we'll go on to the other one. I would love to get an autograph, though. I don't have autographs of any SpongeBob character, amazingly enough. Spongetron. I see a rainbow refractor coming up. What is it? It is Glove Universe. Cool. I love Glove Universe. There is my refractor. I love Glove World. Although this one is Glove Universe. That is a very shiny, pretty card. Let's go ahead and put it in here and decide what I want to do with it afterwards. All right. Here is our next and last box for today. Like I said, hopefully I'll have some more. I did notice that they were no longer available on Topps website. But I believe I have 4 boxes more. So I'll be opening 3 of them. But I've seen some people have some crazy luck on these. But I don't usually, but that is a cool card. Here's our green one already. Oh, I love opening cards. I haven't done it as much lately. There's Sea Rhinoceros, Tony Fast Jr., Little, and I need it. He needs oxygen is what he needs. And let's put this over with the, I'll get the menu one out too. I mean, not menu. It looks like a menu card. All right, on to the next one. I like the Chinese cards because they have more of unique like inserts, like the patches. I love those. Look at that. Hi, Kevin. Hi. Love that card, of course. And that will go over there so I can add it to my other ones. There's a rainbow refractor coming up. Don Grouper. Grouper fish. The Squidward talent show. And Patchy the Pirate is our rainbow. It's a refractor. Patchy. Let's put Patchy in the sleeve. And on to our next one. Another I need it. And then there's, how does it feel? Oh, there's, I got you now, SpongeBob. Clint. And the Guttermouth Convention. Come on, autographs. We want an autograph. That would be nice. Oh, it's a green one coming up. Careful, SpongeBob. I believe that's the episode of them painting the wall, which I love because Patrick pulls the hairs out of his nose to make a paintbrush. Princess Mindy. It's a song. Gary, come home. Yeah, you gotta look at that, Gary. Gary's song. Look at that. It's Gary's song and Gary. Meow. Good old Gary. All right, we got a few more. All right, Davy Jones locker. Sandals. Man Ray. And, oh, nice. I like that one. That's a cool card. I did a similar one, similar sketch to this. But I do like these Mermaid Man cards. Those are cool. I'll put that one there. All right. Come on, autograph. LOL. There's probably no autograph. Alrighty. And the Krusty Krab. Krusty Krab. The Anti-Sea Bear Circle. Mr. Doodles. And it is a review card. One Chum Bucket only got a 1 star. Alrighty. Last one. See, I don't feel like as excited when I'm not guaranteed a numbered card per box, which you do get in the Chinese ones. We got, looks like, for a minute there I thought it was rainbow. Maybe it is. Flats the Flounder. Miss Puff. Joe. Joe is the Rainbow Refractor. Joe is the Rainbow Refractor. And I got you SpongeBob as the last one. But I'll show you what I mean about the difference in the Chinese ones. That is an insert. It's cracked ice. That's a normal card. That's just a base card. Well, I mean, it's an insert, but it's still like a popular one. There's a bunch of these gorgeous Rainbow Refractors. I like shiny things. I guess maybe that's why I like them better. Plus, they have a bunch of different glitter on them. These are really cool. But they're all like a different type of chrome. These ones are really neat too. I love these. And there's, I don't know, they're just so much more bright and vibrant and fun. I like bright colors, especially with the way my vision has gotten. But yeah, in comparison, let me grab one real quick. One that's not in the sleeve. Hold on one second. All right, so here's an example. So this is Topps Chrome, and this is Chinese Chrome. This is all embossed on there. It's a bit shinier. This is more of like a cardboard stock, you can tell. But thickness, these are a little bit thicker. But gorgeous cards. I'm not knocking Topps. Topps, I loved that Song of Song cards. That one's really cool. But yeah, I can't wait to open more of the Chinese ones though. At least I can afford those. But yeah, that was our biggest hit, which I'm so glad because I love this particular scene. That's really cool. So yeah, I'm going to show you the binder real quick. And after that, I will show you my sketch cards that I did for the set. So make sure to watch to the end of the video so you don't miss out on anything. I greatly appreciate it. So let's take a look. Oh, I wanted to mention, unfortunately, there's a scratch there, if you can see, and it's not on the plastic. It's on the card. So quality control, meh. I don't like that. So yeah, that's scratched. So that takes a lot on the value of this card, but still a cool card, 20 out of 25. And yeah, all right, on to the book. These are just some cards that I got long ago when I started getting into more SpongeBob stuff. All these cards are gorgeous designs. I love these a lot. As you can see, they're nice and shiny. Look at all this shininess. There's so much involved on this card. As you can see, it has a totally different refractor there. than it does on the background. It's got some craziness going on. And then there's the back. This is a fairly thin card, but still super cool. Here is the driver's license of the different characters. It's actually a Chinese driver's license because these were pretty much a all Chinese type item at the time. But as you can see, it has really cool refractors in the background there. I think some are hot or cold pressed stamped. These are really cool too. Usually, let's get Mr. Krabs out for a moment. Oh, the sleeve came off. But there you go. There's good old Mr. Krabs. Love the background on those. Let's see if I can get this back in here. I'm not going to get it in the sleeve. This is a very unique type of thing. It's kind of like an urbanized human form of characters wearing clothes, kind of hip-hop style and all that. These are all based off the SpongeBob comics. I still am missing some of these. I'll probably never get them because these sets are much older than anything else I currently have. And although I have most of them, as you can see, it would be nice to finish those off. I'm sure if I did a search well enough, I could probably find them. But love them. Love the Halloween version of SpongeBob. Love these cards. These are really nice. These came in different colors. If you can see that. But the background, they came in different colors. Versions, as you can see, SP silver, SP blue. So it's the same card but different coloring. These I absolutely love. I would like to get the rest of these. I love Chinese font and their designs in general. Gorgeous cards. I remember these. These were pretty hard to get. As well as these. These are really cool. I like how they made the door, the window, the portal, put the characters inside. Those are really cool. Hassling and Slasher. What does it say? Shovel Killer. This is the Chinese translation. That's pretty funny. And I got to tell you this one. When I was looking up for more pictures of this series, one of the inserts is, I don't know how this got by customer service unless people really can't read English in Chinese, where this company was. Someone put the FU card, there's a soup bowl, and instead of saying have a good day or something like that, it says FU. And I'm not going to say it on the channel, but you get what the gist of it is. And after a year and a half, almost 2 years, I finally tracked it down, and I do have it. My friend has it, actually, and I got to get that from her. But, yeah, it goes somewhere in here. I'm missing quite a few of them, but I'm like, yeah, I want that card. Just because it's so bizarre. It's like the F-face baseball bat, where someone wrote bad words on the end of the bat. I thought that was pretty funny. It's a digital form of the characters. These are, I'm not even sure what the deal of these are. And then they have these odd, in a jar type cards. These are pretty cool. Yeah, these were some good sets. It's unfortunate that they're very hard to get anymore, if you can even find them. I should have bought cases of them in ahead of time. I love the popsicle. But these are all kind of based on the comics also. These are really shiny. I like these. And I got a majority of them. And then these were pretty cool. There's Ghost. Ghost of SpongeBob. I love the Halloween ones. And that one's really cool. Let me show you. I don't know if I'll ever find the rest of these, but these are really nice. Look at that. That is really cool. This is the kind of stuff, like, come on, Topps, you could have done stuff like this. Instead of just, oh, here's green, here's red, here's blue. I like the different colors. But I like unique designs just as well. Put that in there. And then these are just different faces of SpongeBob. And then some more Portal cards. These are different sets, by the way, if you didn't already notice. And these are pretty cool. Rainbow. This is when SpongeBob was a baby. I think there's Camp Coral, perhaps those are from. All right, so there's the one. I'll show you one more real quick, and then I'll show you my sketch cards. Oh, all right. These are really, really thick cards. They're probably, I don't even know, bigger than 0.75, something like that. And some other unique, these are all thick. And these series coming up, I love. I gotta find more of these. I just love the design on these. I don't know, especially this one is my absolutely favorite one. As you can see, it has a really unique refractor in the background. It is a really nice card. And there's the back. But I gotta find, I did find more of them, but I'm kind of trying to keep track. But even the rest of these CP cards are really cool. And then this series here has a really nice, these are thick also, but look how cool this. It's got like cracked ice, but the card is gorgeous. It's a thick card. That one has a goofy SpongeBob face on it. But I got quite a few of these. I love these different poses of SpongeBob. Yeah, these are really nice. I really enjoyed those. Some random SpongeBob as different characters. I love this Halloween. I was going to try to make that something for the channel. I just haven't gotten to it. I have so much going on. It's a puzzle. I hate puzzle cards. These are all Christmas ones. I have a special Christmas card to share with you when I get it back from China. It's really cool. It's got a very unique feature, which I actually tried to do in the past for a card. And it's pretty cool. Look at that Chinese version of Squidward. If you can see that, that's really cool. And here's some puzzle cards. These are really thick. And those are all base cards. But they're probably the thickest cards I've seen. They're all based on the comics. I love that one there. And then these are all the houses of different SpongeBob characters. And then these are really nice. These are kind of like set up like a comic book. The way the designs are. They're really nice. They're very thick also. These are really cool. But these are what I consider impressive, really impressive card sets. Even these are nice. These are really thick. This Barnacle Boy. And I love this. I want to see this made as a character. And then these are really cool also. I love SpongeBob and Patrick trying all different sports. I'm not sure why. SpongeBob has a bra on, sort of, and has boobs. Kind of questionable there. I don't know what's going on. And there's some more sports ones. Tennis. These I love. These are official ones. I had some of these available on my Whatnot app, but these are all official cards. Then these are the base cards are, and then they have the CR. I'm only missing a couple. There's one there. And then these, the URs. These are all gorgeous cards also. These are my favorite ones. These I also have a bunch of extras of these. If you're interested, let me know. These are some of the awesomest cards I was able to get. Oh, actually I'm missing one. Now I gotta find that one. I thought I had them all. Now I'll have to double check. These are awesome too. I believe my friend in China got these for me. I did ask her to start trying to help me finish this because these are really cool. Let me show you one up close. If I can get it out of here. Come on. Yeah, these are really cool. They're not like a really thick card, but I love the refractor. It's hard to see on here, but there's a really cool refractor on these. I just love the design. And there's very different variations of kind of similar to these, but then they have these brick wall ones. And then these are the ones I think I asked for. These are really cool. This is a very unique refractor. You can see it's very, very unique. There you go. These are really cool. So I tried to finish those. Then these also. These are really cool. Those are a lot harder to get because certain ones are in certain boxes. So it's kind of annoying. To get all of them. As you can see, they're pretty scarce on some of these. I've seen a bunch of these, so hopefully I can get some more of these. But as you can see, they're pretty scarce on some of them. So yeah, that's about it for now. We'll go ahead and take a look at my sketch cards, and then please do make sure to subscribe and thumbs up this video. For people who subscribe in the near future, we're going to do some sketch card giveaways and a bunch of other items. We have a lot of cool stuff arriving shortly. Yeah, if you collected Topps SpongeBob this year, maybe you get a chance to get some of my sketch cards. Let's go take a look. Don't forget to subscribe.